How's it going, guys? This is Win and welcome back to another Elder Scrolls Blades video. Today we're going to be taking a look at our free-to-play character. We're going to be hopping back onto our level 11 Argonian, Mr. Seeks No Cash. We're not going to spend a single gem on this guy, and with this free-to-play character, I want to show you guys an awesome strategy for farming gold. Now, I know that the lack of gold is a problem for many players. It is really difficult once you start leveling up and you run into things like really high repair costs for your armor, and some players have even gotten trapped in situations where their armor is broken, so they can't go into any fights to get gold, and they can't afford to fix their armor, but they can't go get gold because they have no armor, and right, it just kind of gets stuck in this loop of like never-ending stupidity, and I want to help you guys avoid that. So with our free-to-play character, we're going to talk today about gold farming tips. Now, obviously, the number one thing that everybody probably already knows, make sure you always unlock those chests. Make sure you have chests going all the time. You can use those silver chests throughout the day, only takes an hour, and you can use those gold chests, the 6-hour ones, overnight. So we're going to actually start off by opening up a gold chest that I have been waiting to open. So the golds are especially helpful on the free-to-play accounts because you just get really, really good stuff out of them. We're going to get, looks like 3 greens, not too bad. A fine Cheatin. I want to say it's like chitin. I always think it's chitin, but I feel like it's like cheatin or something stupid. I really don't know how to pronounce it. Helmet of Minor Health. Superior Silver Warhammer. We're going to get some Scrib Chitin. I'm going to call it chitin. Vigor Poison, Silver Ingots, and 17 copper. So there's a decent amount of copper too, right? You can see how valuable these chests are. Actually, let's take a look at this helmet. It looks pretty dang good. Plus 57 maximum health, plus 2 magicka regen per second, plus 3 poison. So magicka regen is going to be pretty sick. Let's actually look at that helmet, by the way. I have a pretty strong feeling that's significantly better than what we currently have. With that, Superior Silver Helmet has more armor, but doesn't have nearly as good of the enchantments. So there you guys can go. That's a great example of why you need to open your chests, but that's not why we're here today. We're here to talk about the main reason we can get more gold, or the main way. So let's go right here. Let's put ourselves right in front of our blacksmith because this is where we are going to want to just hang out. So let's talk to her. Let's repair our stuff. We're going to do this pretty often. Let's just repair all of our equipment so we're at full strength, right? We don't want to run into a spot where our equipment is broken and we run out of gold, right? You don't want to be like, oh, I have enough gold to upgrade a house, upgrade it, oh my god, I have no gold and all my armor is trash. You don't want to be in a situation like that. So we're going to repair frequently to make sure that we don't run out of our like durability. Next, we're going to go to the quest menu. We're going to go to jobs and we're going to take a look at what we have in the job menu. This is really important. So you can get a daily job, you've got your weekly jobs, but then you also have just your regular list, right? So we are going to look at all of our jobs and we're going to pick the ones that have gold, right? So it looks like this plundering Tharifa's Den has gold. It looks like the Skeleton Hunter has gold. And the Never Cry Bandits one has limestone. So we do have 2 jobs we can do right now that have gold. What we're going to do is we're going to only do jobs that have gold because then we don't want to end up doing quests where we don't get any gold. And, you know, when we fight stuff, our armor gets weaker. So basically we're trying to avoid breaking our armor without getting our money's worth. So we're only going to do quests that pay us. So that way when we repair, we are like basically guaranteed to profit. And then you're probably wondering to yourself, well, what's going to happen when I have 4 jobs left that don't have any gold rewards? Obviously, you can always do a job if you want the reward. Like you saw some of my jobs gave me things like limestone. And, you know, if I really need limestone, sure, go ahead. You know, you can do that whenever you want. But there's a neat little trick that you can do that, you know, won't really hurt you at all. If you start a job and you quit it, it just disappears. So all those jobs that don't give us gold, we can start them and then just quit and they go away forever and we get a new job. So we always do that and cycle through and make sure we're only doing jobs that give us gold. So, I mean, it's not really rocket science. If you're trying to farm gold, do jobs that give you gold. But the real tip is for players that might not know this, right? If we've got a job like scouting the old crypt that gives us limestone, I don't need limestone. So we're going to start this job. As soon as I load in, we'll just quit. No big deal, right? Leave dungeon, return to town, never be able to take this job again. Yeah, that's fine. And look, because we didn't fight anything, our equipment didn't lose any durability, right? And that last job, we basically got 665 gold, and by fighting that stuff, we only took 122 gold worth of repair costs. So boom, we're gonna repair again. Our stuff is back to full strength, and we can go in and do it again. So let's jump into another quest. I think it was this Tharifa's Den. Yeah, 815 gold. Heck yeah, let's hop in and do it. Plus, you're going to be getting gear the whole time, right? So if you get cool rewards, just sell them, and it's like even more stuff. I don't know why I was trying to eat those berries. I already have full health. And if it's a job like this where you don't have to fight much, try to avoid fighting as many things as you can. So we have to collect Death Bell for this quest. We've already got one. Taking a look around. I want to try to avoid fighting anything because, right, that's just going to be unnecessary damage. And you have to start thinking about combat as, like, costing you money, right? If you're going to get into a fight with a bear, and then that bear makes you have, like, 100 gold worth of repair costs, then you should probably avoid that fight. Obviously, you're going to get experience, but, you know, that's kind of the trade-off. It's almost like paying gold for experience. And I want to kind of confirm that, too. I saw a message where somebody thinks that the experience from jobs is glitched. Let's actually test that out real quick while I'm here. So we have 1484 XP. Let's fight this guy and see if we actually get XP. We're at 1484. Okay, no, that's not glitched. We got 41. So now we're at 50. Okay, cool. Just wanted to confirm, because that would be a huge problem. If you couldn't get XP from jobs, then it's like, what's the freaking point of jobs, man? Like, the only XP you would get would be the job completion XP. That's it, because you don't get XP from fighting in the Abyss. The only XP you would get, right, is like completing an Abyss floor. So we've only fought one thing so far. We've collected almost all the Death Bell we need. Now, see, if I could avoid that skeleton, I'd try, but unfortunately, in a cave like this, it's hard to get around him, so we'll just have to fight. If I can stop him from doing a lot of damage to me, then it's not going to damage my equipment. Cool. And still, right, if I take a bit of damage, that's okay. This was a 3-star job, or a 3 skull out of 5. So we're going to get more gold. I think this one gives us, like it said, 815 or so, which is way more gold than the last job. Oh, shoot. I didn't even see this guy. Where'd he come from? Dang. So this, like I said, this is a free-to-play character. Obviously, on my main character, I have, like, much better weapons and stuff. I can really feel the difference. Holy crap. Collect the Death Bell. 5 out of 6. Keep going. See, that was pretty slick. Tried to avoid that fight. Got the 6th Death Bell. At the end of the day, we fought a couple bandits, like 1 skeleton. So our repair costs aren't going to be too bad. We still got 180 XP and a silver chest, right? So remember, when we unlock that silver chest, that's going to be additional gold, additional possibly like gems, and additional gear that we can sell too, which all funnels into, you know, the whole idea of gold farming. So let's go back and take a look at what our repair costs were. 223. That's not absolutely terrible. We still got 815. So at the end of the day, we profited like just under 600 gold from 1 job. And I mean, this video, we've only been talking for like 8 minutes so far. We did 2 jobs. We can hop in and do another one. And you know, it's as simple as that. Let's find another job that has gold. 815. This one's only a 2 skull job too. The Secrets of the Tomb of Osterrand. And all we have to do is explore the ruins. We don't have to kill anything. If the job is not for actually like killing skeletons or killing bandits, we could technically, if we were able to avoid everything, do this whole quest without actually having to fight. Although we've got, yeah, I was gonna say, with a white right there and a goblin right here, we're probably gonna have to do a bit of combat. Oh, we got 2 whites. Crap. Let's wait for him to run away. All right, we're gonna book it. Another chest too, right? If you pick up woodens, that's gonna be like more gold and whatnot. I gotta move. I think there's another goblin right behind me. Oh shoot. Run, run. Aw. Just when you think you get by them. Oh wow, another one? Where did he come from? I gotta be careful about my health. I can't do this too quickly. Let's eat these shrooms. Hey, you got jebaited, boy. Look at that dodge. Nice. Oh, I think he, did he drop a weapon? Maybe it looked like he dropped a weapon. Maybe it was just his axe that he dropped. And look at that. We fought just like 2 whites and 2 goblins. 815 gold. Simple as that. And remember, if you guys, you know, just to remind you, if you get a job that doesn't have gold, it's really easy to just join it and quit. Your equipment doesn't take any damage. You don't get any penalty. Obviously, you lose the job. But if it was rewards you didn't want anyway, then it's fine. Also, if you guys don't know anything about the chest cycle, I have a video that talks about the whole chest cycle system. If you quit a job, you don't lose that chest. Like, you keep your spot in the cycle. I saw a few questions that were asking, like, oh, if I quit a job or if I die, like, do I lose? Do I, like, go back to the start of the cycle? No, you don't have to do that. It maintains your place wherever you are in that big 500 chest like pattern. So let's talk to the smithy lady again one more time. The blacksmith. Repair 248. We did take a bit of damage that time, but we still got 815. So now we're up to 16,500 gold. We started around like I think like 13,500. So yeah, like 11 minutes so far. We've got a couple thousand gold, and our gear has been fully repaired this whole time too. So we didn't grind out jobs until our crap that we're wearing was like broken to bits. Like, we're still really good on our armor, but we're still profiting as well. And at the same time too, right, we actually got a bunch of wooden chests. So I could open up a couple of these. We got a couple silver chests too. So throughout the day, overnight, you know, be opening those chests, and you'll constantly be getting a bit more gold. So it looks like here we got, what, like 200 gold? Yeah, well, 143. So we're up to 16,700 gold. And we got hide boots and garlic. Not bad, right? If we were to turn around and sell those boots, let's sell some of the stuff that we got today, right? That's where we're going to make up the rest of our money. So, boom, hide boots, sell, another 79 gold. It's as simple as that. And you guys can do this over and over again as long as you want. The job board, as far as I know, is pretty endless. If there is a daily limit to the amount of jobs you get, it's pretty dang high. And right, we didn't even do our daily or weekly jobs, which have much better rewards, right? Like a scroll of revival, that's a rare. This gives us 6 copper, that's an uncommon reward. Like, and they're both 1 skull jobs. They're super easy. So yeah, that's basically how you farm gold in this game. I think it's pretty efficient. And if you guys have any equipment that has like regeneration abilities, then you're going to just go even further. You won't have to use potions as often. So if you pick up potions, you can sell those too. You know, it's basically, you know, how can you do this as efficiently as possible without breaking your gear too? The repairing, I think, is a big part of it, because there is a bit of a cost there, like you guys saw. If you get 800 gold, but then it takes you 200 to repair your stuff, well, then you'd really have to think about it as like, I only got 600. So as long as you're aware of that, you're going to be just fine. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, couple more free-to-play videos are coming up on the horizon for sure. I want to get back into this Argonian account. I've been doing a lot on my other account. It's been a lot of fun, but I know a lot of people really want to know these free-to-play tips, so I will try to make these videos as frequently as possible. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today, and I will see you next time.